Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Three Nation Theory. I'm your host Mo, and I'm joined with my co-hosts Karthikeya and Nissan. How are you guys doing today?
Not too bad.
Um, eh,
Yeah,
I mean, United lost, but I think we're helping Tottenham for relegation, so which is good.
I don't
Um,
care, man. I don't care.
I mean,
Just
it's
just
just yeah.
solidify your
Uh,
solidify your top four spot. Like
oh yes.
it's not, and it's the same thing that keeps happening again and again. Even when Amorim was in charge. Oh, if we win this game, we're gonna go up to
Uh,
third. Oh, if we win this game, we're gonna go up to second. Every single game we've either lost or drawn. So never picked up 3 points from such situations. So yeah.
yeah.
I still think we're gonna
yes,
make it, but it's
yes.
slightly annoying when
I
you
mean,
have to like stay up past midnight to watch that crap. But fortunately, this time I was traveling, so I didn't have to. But yeah, uh,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Can we
think.
start talking about the Leeds versus Man United game then? While we're
Yeah.
at it, what went wrong?
there's not much
What
to
do you,
talk
what do you
about. To be
think?
fair,
What do you
uh,
think? What went wrong in that game?
I think the red card. Uh, the red card for Martinez was one of the turning point. Well, it was happening
no. I disagree because the red card happened way into
58.
the second half,
No, 50,
and I know
56.
I didn't watch the whole game. I don't. I mean, yeah, still the second half. I didn't watch the whole game, but I did watch quite a bit of it, and the first half
Oh yeah,
was dreadful.
it was dreadful.
Like there was no like even if it wasn't traveling and I was watching the game, right? I think the game started at 1:30 for me local time, 1:30 a.m. to be clear.
Yeah.
Um, is Yeah, I would have been questioning my life
Oh
choices,
yes. Yeah, see,
and this is just based off me not watching,
the minutes.
a fair majority of the half, but terrible. But I think which is also quite um, positive, I would say, that when United came back for the second half, they looked a very different
Yeah.
team, which kind of shows the tactical adaptability of Carrick, which kind of helps him with his prospects of being the permanent manager, right? Yeah, we've talked about the permanent manager. We won't do that now. But yeah, and also like the foul on Euro not given for the first goal and the red card. Like again, I understand it's the letter of the law, but use your fucking brains, man. Come on, what is happening? Like, I don't like the fact that. I really don't like the fact when referees try to become the center of attention in the game,
Yeah.
right? Oh, look at me! Oh, I'm so fucking follow the rule of law to the letter. Like, who cares, right? Like, it's not he is not even intending to pull his hair. Like, and now he's suspended as well, I'm sure. And
Yeah. I mean,
um,
before he pulled his hair, he got slapped on his face. Then that should be a foul. Should be the
yeah,
same thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like look at both of them, right? Like
Yeah.
it's the same shit again that happened against Bournemouth as well. The Ahmad penalty wasn't given, and they
Oh
gave it
yes.
against Harry Maguire. And now, by the way, Maguire is suspended for the Chelsea game as well and
Oh
fined
shit.
£30,000. By the way,
Oh yeah.
for use of inappropriate language or something. But yeah, other than the refereeing decisions, right? Like the first half was dreadful, second half better, and Bruno just doing Bruno fucking things. Um, yeah, what else to say? Casemiro with another goal. Just the regular hope of a United comeback before it all came crashing down. So uh, we've had
Hopefully,
enough
yeah.
comebacks to keep us going. So like the crashing down doesn't feel as bad anymore.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hopefully, we'll be in Champions League. That's the most important thing for us
I reckon you
financially
will
as
be
well.
to be fair.
To get the new signing as well, financially as
Yeah,
well, for even the
Yeah,
manager as well, and even for the players' moral boost. We definitely need the Champions League. I think we are 3 points ahead from Liverpool.
yeah, 3 points.
Yeah, and we are in the same
yeah,
point.
but we're on par with Villa.
But yeah,
Um,
due to goal difference, we
I
are.
don't remember the
Yeah,
goal
goal difference.
difference.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're better at goal. I can't believe that we have the I think we have the second highest goal difference in the entire league. If I'm not wrong, let me just check
really?
that.
Third highest. No,
Yeah, yeah. It's weird. It's weird. Like let me check. I think
second
it's
high,
second or third highest.
third highest.
Let
It's
me just check. Give me a second.
Yes.
I'm checking it. We have same as Chelsea. First Arsenal, second City, third
Yeah,
United and
sorry, yeah, third
Chelsea.
highest. Yeah, third
Yeah,
highest.
and then
Yeah,
Liverpool.
third highest.
It's been a surprising season for United. I mean, I won't say
It's been
surprising.
a weird
We
season though.
have
Like
it's been a
we've
weird
been
decade.
hovering around the top four all season, but the only difference in the second half has been we're closer to the
Yeah,
top half rather than the bottom half.
Yeah.
So, speaking of the
bottom
people
half.
close or the teams closer to the bottom half, uh,
Wait, let me start with the interesting fact, Mo. So
Mhm.
so Domino's Pizza UK has delivered 91 million pizza since Spurs last won a game. It was
that
posted
is a
yesterday.
ridiculous statistic. It means fuck all. I mean, come on, man.
No,
Oh god.
Right. Yeah.
I did
The
not realize they haven't won a game since December. So and they have only three
And
winners.
I really want to point out now that the only point they've picked up
Yeah.
since then was against Liverpool.
you don't
Oh
have to. You
yes.
don't have to let
I mean, I have to. Like, that's kind of that. Like, I really did have to.
Yeah. Oh well.
It would have been catastrophic for my health if I hadn't. So, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that game against Sunderland, I definitely didn't expect Tottenham to win, but I definitely didn't expect them to lose either.
Mm.
Now I'm more and more convinced that they actually could go down. Whereas before I
Yeah,
was like,
remember when we had this chat a few weeks
yeah,
ago? You're like, oh no, Tottenham are
they're
gonna
too
stay up,
big. Like
and I
they'll
went,
pick
oh,
up
probably, yeah,
eventually. But like West Ham's
yeah,
doing all right now. Obviously Leeds did all right against you guys, so the gap is starting to get bigger and
yeah.
bigger.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is looking a bit more of a reality now, which is
It's
crazy.
looking.
They're
Yeah,
two points
yeah,
up.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
close. I still think that they might just.
Yeah, they might just.
It
No,
could be like a last play of the
I honestly
season.
don't feel confident in saying that anymore. I honestly don't feel confident in saying that anymore. I'm
Yeah.
a lot more confident about Arsenal winning the league, even with their recent run of form,
Really?
than
Yeah.
Spurs getting relegated. Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. They're still gonna win. It's like 6 points, which is quite a lot at this stage of the season. If the difference came down to 6 points last month, I would have said differently, right?
Yeah,
I would
but
have probably been at the same level
one
of
of the
confidence.
games is City Arsenal, which is on Sunday, by the way.
So even if City
Yeah,
And
wins
then
and both of
City
them
have a game
wins,
in hand.
it's gonna be draw. They're gonna draw on the points.
true,
So
but also City has to win every single game, and
yes.
they haven't really done that this season. But on the other hand, historically, Pep has gone demon mode in this
That's
part
what I
of the
mean.
season, especially
He
when there's a
he
title
seems to
race,
have gone demon
right?
mode the last few games, I think.
Oh,
Oh
dude,
yes.
it's going to be such a fun run, especially right because United and Liverpool have kind of
Yeah, we're out of it.
booked their Champions League spots, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're not in the running for
Yeah,
the
we're just like
you know,
enjoying
for the top
Arsenal's
spot anymore.
downfall.
And then obviously, like, you guys got eliminated last night from the Champions League as well. There's nothing to fucking play for now. So like
Yeah.
just keep
Yeah.
getting your
I'm just
points and
yeah,
um, enjoy the entertainment at the top and the bottom of the table.
yeah, it's gonna be like hate watching Arsenal, to be fair.
I think
So
everyone is doing the same.
yeah.
But I mean, they uh, they have played well to be in that spot. Honestly, uh, they have played well in the corners to be in the squad. To correct myself.
No. Yeah, just before we move on, right? I was just telling this to Nissan before we started recording and before you joined that a few weeks ago after the League Cup final, I said on these very airwaves that Pep has given
Yes.
everybody a blueprint about how to neutralize Arsenal, and it is only a matter of time that
Yeah.
people use it to do exactly that, and that is exactly what happened. Um,
No,
they
the
kind
game
of,
against
I mean,
Bournemouth.
No.
dude, if your goalkeeper has spent the most time on the ball, then you are doing something systematically wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, your goalkeeper cannot be the guy who has most of the ball. It simply cannot happen, right? So good for them that they picked up all those points in the initial stages of the season, and that City dropped points initially, so that
Yeah.
it's a bit of a tighter race now. So otherwise, dude, Pep would have wrapped it up a long time ago. I feel like,
Oh yes. Yeah, it's gonna be
as much
interesting.
as I hate him.
It's gonna be interesting week. The Sunday mainly. I mean, City has to win. if they win, then there's a title race. But
To be fair, even Arsenal kind of have to win for their
I mean,
own
yeah,
psychological impact.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
yeah,
they really do,
they have to.
because if they lose to City, it's going to be really bad to come back from. And I think they play
Bad morale
tonight,
as well.
um, in the Champions League as well,
They
Oh
right?
played
yes.
So
Sporting, yeah.
yeah, we're recording this on the 15th. So yeah,
Yeah.
um,
What's the
it's gonna be a fun next few weeks.
so
Yeah.
Arsenal are playing Newcastle after City, and then Fulham, West Ham, Burnley, Crystal Palace. Mm, not too bad, but uh, they
Yeah,
might
but
lose
Wait,
their
are
Newcastle
they
confidence.
playing
can
Newcastle home or
reach that
away?
end.
Home, it's home.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Like Newcastle is a tricky game for anybody, but especially if it's at St
Yeah.
James,
This
it's kind
season
of
they've been
trickier, I guess.
a bit Newcastle have been a bit off it this year, to be fair. So
Yeah, like they're like what are they, like 15th?
I don't know. No,
Newcastle,
no, I don't think they're
Yeah,
that
they are
bad. But
15th. Like nevertheless, they're a tricky bunch. Um,
yeah, physical players.
Newcastle are
All
14th.
that.
They are
Oh,
on 42
well,
points.
14th, yeah.
it's quite poor from them this year.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Um, but yeah, speaking of poor seasons, Liverpool, I know they won against Fulham,
It was a
but
bit of
like
it was a
don't think we're just
frustrating
gonna
win.
gloss over Liverpool
It was a
like we did last
frustrating win,
time,
to be
No, but
right?
fair.
no, but the first leg, I thought it would be embarrassing lose for Liverpool, but it was only 2-0. But
Yeah,
PSG
it should have
really
been a
played well.
bloodbath.
Yeah,
It should have been a bloodbath.
even the
It
goals,
was
it
really
was really
bad.
good. So yeah,
Like the second leg, honestly, yesterday's leg we played well. We just again couldn't fucking finish. To be fair, their goalkeeper, whoever that guy is, however he spawned in this season, yeah, he's actually a pretty decent
Oh yeah,
keeper.
he's the guy who was the backup to Donnarumma, right? And he was supposed to be the backup to the new keeper that they got, and
Yeah,
he's
so
like the new
they
keeper
got a
hasn't even gotten
Chevalier,
a
whatever the
chance.
fuck his name is. They got Chevalier, and he
Yeah,
was supposed to be
Chevalier,
good.
however you pronounce his name, yeah.
Yeah, and then like
Yeah, but
we,
he's not got a lot of games that he's played this season. So, um,
yeah, I've seen him all over. Like, yeah,
dude,
I don't know. Like,
I think PSG's I genuinely think PSG's going back to back, man.
they
I
might.
feel
Yeah,
like
I wouldn't mind the PSG win. To be fair,
they will be playing the Real or
do you
Bayern,
think
right?
it's a very high possibility that we see a Bayern Munich versus PSG final, or a
Yeah,
Barca
that
PSG?
would be a good one, a good final to watch. To be fair,
Dude,
for
yeah, and
neutrals.
company, man, like what a fucking turnaround, right, from Burnley. Yeah, good on Bayern for taking a chance on him. I mean, again, they didn't really take a chance as such, because they saw what he did with Burnley in the championship and his tactics and stuff like that. Because like
True,
everybody else was fixated, oh, he got relegated. Like, but they saw like other stuff that they obviously. Anyway, um,
yeah,
okay, before we move on, I kind of want to talk about what happened yesterday, which was Gary Neville's overlap,
yeah,
but not just United stand, but also that's football from Mark
yeah.
Goldbridge. We have to talk about it because
The
there's a
floor is
lot
yours.
on the surface,
The floor is
obviously.
yours,
Hmm.
bro.
I was just, I mean, I was getting started, but thanks. No, no, it's one of those things that there's a lot on the surface, obviously, but when you kind of dig into it deeper, you find it like there's a lot more as well. Okay, right? Like as I said, Olap has acquired the United stand as well as that's football in a seven-figure sum. Uh, so on the surface, right, it's a United legend buying the channel of a man who has spent years and years and years publicly criticizing him, right? So it's not a partnership that you really thought would happen. But I think it kind of tells us where football media as a whole is kind of heading. Right. So I just want to talk about this in a few different ways. Like we'll talk about the fan perspective as well, but like I just want to talk about like the business side of things and what it means for like the coverage of football media going forward and stuff like that. So firstly, from a business point of view, like this is a straight up land grab from the overlap, right? Because the United stand, I mean, overall, like the United stand and that's football combined have 3.7 million subscribers, and the overlap has around 1.6 million. So right away, Gene Evers tripled the number of subscribers, right? So like the network footprint, if you can call it, and it's not just Gary Neville. Like, you remember when he used to do those little videos from his living room, right? Like,
Hmm.
uh, little, I don't know, like little troll videos you might
Yeah.
call them, and like United beat Liverpool or some shit like that. But then right now, like currently, I don't know if you guys know this, but the Overlap was acquired in January by one of Europe's biggest commercial radio companies called Global Media, right? So he has institutional backing now, and not just otherwise, but financially as well. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Overlap has ventured into cricket, rugby, and also
Yeah.
like they're doing stuff in the US now as well. So they're building a proper empire. So Gary Neville is a proper media mogul now. He was a, you know. He's done many things, and now he's doing the media mogul side of it. And let's think about what it means for Mark Goldbridge. Obviously, not his real name. Obviously, his real name is Brent de
Brent,
Cesare, or
yeah.
however you
Hmm.
pronounce it. Um, First of all, he walks away with life-changing money, right? Let's be honest. Like, if that kind of money was offered to us, absolutely
Oh yes.
fucking, we would have
Yeah.
taken it. We would have bit the hand off, right? And he's kind of been quite public about keeping creative control. He also said in his live stream, not that I watched it, but he said in his live stream that the channels are still his, that he'll be running the channels. Um, so yeah, but it's interesting, because remember a few months ago, I think he got the rights to telecast the Bundesliga
Yep.
matches
Yeah.
on Friday nights. I don't know if you guys remember it. Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
so and that was also that also included the Overlap. So the sort of business
Uh,
relationship has started way before this happened, right? So it wasn't just a spur of the moment thing. So it started already in December, I think it was when it happened. Um, yeah, but the first point I wanted to, or the second point rather, the first one was the business side of it. The second point was the new trend of corporations buying content creators. Right, we're not just seeing it in football, but we're seeing it across all spaces. Um, what it really means, it's the institutionalization of fan content.
hmm
And we've seen this before. We've seen this exact movie before with Spotify, when they bought all the podcast
Oh
networks,
yes.
and
Yeah.
Amazon bought Twitch. So big money always comes for these independent voices, not necessarily like to silence them all the time, but also like to sort of professionalize, to gain their reach and their followers and all of that stuff, and just monetize them even more. Right, so that kind of tells you, and they've announced plans as well, right? So there's going to be a new program called Stick to United with former players. I don't know how that's going to be any different from the Overlap currently, right? And the daily United, I think, is called, where it's a daily news kind of a thing.
Hmm.
So that's football is being rebranded as well. It does sound like growth, right? Because obviously you have 3.7 million subscribers, and you're trading that for better production quality, better advertising friendly content. If you talk about the corporates getting into the space, again, whether it's a good or bad thing, it completely depends on what you want from the
Oh yeah.
channel, right? So it's not really cut and dry. So if you want something that aligns with what they're giving you, then you might think it's good. Or if you feel otherwise, then you might think of bad. um, I
Yeah.
think whenever Goldbridge gets brought up, you always talk about the fan perception, right? Like, he's
Yeah.
one of the most divisive figures in football YouTube. Um, and that space is full of divisive figures, right? Like, football YouTube is full of divisive figures, but it's probably like the most prominent one.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, it's not even his real name, and he's from Nottingham, and then the old clips that came out about with Nottingham Forest, and people always debated whether he's a genuine United fan or just a guy who found a gap in the market. Those are never going to go away. uh, but honestly, like, he's the guy who built his business
Yeah.
model on outrage and urgency. Like, I'm not saying that he's dishonest or anything, but that's exactly what the algorithm rewards, right? right? Like calm, balanced analysis never ever goes viral. Because remember when we thought about starting the podcast and we were thinking about, oh, how do we position ourselves? We always talked about having a balanced point of view rather than just fucking doing shouting
Hmm.
matches with each other or saying ridiculous shit, right? Like these things don't go viral. Crisis content absolutely
Oh
goes
yes.
viral, and it's the exact formula that
Yeah.
AFTV followed as well, right? So if United were being successful or boring, or like let's say like Arsenal are right now, right? Apart from the potential bottling, you might say so, then the United stand wouldn't be as big as it is.
Hmm.
It was built on outrage and the fact that United were quite bad. So yeah, and even the fans are split in half, right? Because there are some fans who like him and some fans who absolutely fucking hate him. Some of them see him as the first half sees him as an authentic voice of the suffering fan, right? Like he's obviously passionate and
I mean,
unfiltered
yeah.
and kind of says whatever he's thinking, right? It's kind of like Donald Trump on a very micro scale. The other half, and he thinks he's obviously a performer and he's manufacturing drama to keep uh, to keep the clicks. Um, but with this deal, right, both sides will have a reaction. Like for those who believe in him and those who support him, he's obviously been validated with that takeover, and
Hmm.
that sort of legitimizes him in a way that nothing else could.
Yeah.
And for the skeptics and for the people who don't really necessarily support him, they're just going to say, "Oh, he sold out." That's just the reality of how people are going to perceive him now. Uh, Now, let's move on to the fan perception of GNF, right? As a player, absolutely untouchable. 8 Premier Leagues, 2 Champions League, whatever, over 600 appearances for United, Premier League Hall of Fame, and all of that. Nobody can question his playing career. We can all agree on that, right? But even as a pundit, remember when he first started doing punditry? Like he
Yeah.
was he was one of the best pundits in the game, especially with Monday Night Football with Carragher. Um, but then over the years, he's sort of become a divisive figure, not just in punditry, but even in politics as well. He's been quite outspoken, and
Yeah.
he's been backed by Sky, obviously, no matter what he said. But again, there comes the split where while he has been a progressive voice that sort of takes a stand on important issues, at the same time his actions don't necessarily reflect that, because he did obviously take the Qatari money for the World Cup, right? So like the his actions and his messaging don't seem to go hand in hand most of the times, or sometimes. But now, like he's moved into this new role as a media mogul, right? He's acquiring channels, and he's not just the pundit who's giving you his opinions on TV anymore.
Hmm.
He's a proper media mogul. He now has commercial interests in the content that we all consume, right?
Oh
So
yes.
that's a meaningful shift for him as well, because his actions and his words are now going to be determined by the commercial interests that are going to follow him. Uh, and it's something I think United fans will think about as well before thinking about anything more. Um, yeah, but let's talk about negatives now. What could be the negatives for this in this merger? One's obviously Goldbridge's credibility,
Yeah.
right? He spent years slagging off Neville and United and all those, and for everybody who says he doesn't represent the fan perspective, um, he's now owned by Gary Neville.
Yeah.
So how exactly would he maintain his independence? No matter what he says, he's still being backed by a large corporate conglomerate. So how does he criticize his own boss now? Because Gary Neville is technically his boss. So what's going to happen then? Like, how is he going to criticize him? Um, like they do say that. I think let me pull that quote up for a second. So Neville did say, and he quoted, "Mark has criticized me more than the most, but we don't have to agree." That's just diplomatic bullshit, and we can all see right through it, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens in 6 months when Goldbridge
Hmm.
wants to do a video to slating of whatever Neville said that
Uh,
day, right? but also like a deeper negative is what is happening to the independent fan media as a concept, right? The whole point of channels like the United Stand, whether you like it or not, was the fact that they had nobody to answer to.
Hmm.
So they had no club access or like no corporate advertiser and all of that, at least initially when they began. Right, so that's the trade-off they're making. Lesser polish and more honesty when they were just a fan channel. With this deal, that changes fundamentally, right? And it sort of sends a signal to every other independent creator. That includes people like us, right? I know we just started, but it kind of is a signal to us as well that your audience, although we only probably have like 20 of them right now, that they are an asset. They are an asset at some point whom others will try to buy. um yeah. But again, like here's something that nobody's asking, right? What happens to the audience, right? Like, no, we've talked about, oh, business side, this is what's going to happen, this is happening, and fan perception, this might happen, all of that. But what happens to the audience? Because obviously Goldbridge viewers
Hmm.
are
Yeah.
overwhelmingly from the UK, right? They're all working class United fans who watch who watch him because they feel like he's their voice.
Hmm.
He's not media trained, he's not very polished, he's very reactive and emotional, right? So it feels real.
Yeah.
um, and the overlap, they've stated that their whole aim with this takeover and
Corporate. Yeah.
um, media push is that they they build the most compelling Man United channel in the entire market. So more formats and more former players making appearances and more journalistic coverage and all of that. uh, you can call that growth, I guess, right? But like, YouTube audiences can be brutal, right? If
Hmm.
they think that that a creator has changed and doesn't stand anymore what they initially started following them for, then they are going to desert them pretty quickly. um Again, the you can the subscriber number is a real metric, right? It's not something that you can discount. And I think even for Goldbridge at this point with 3.7 million subscribers, that will still hold, at least initially, right? Just because of the momentum of what
Yeah.
is done over the past few years. Again, it's just we're gonna have to wait and watch to see whether his original audience, the working class Mancunians especially, or Londoners,
Is
however
that
you
what?
might want to look at
Is
it,
that what they call?
right? Yeah, Mancunians, yeah, people in Manchester, people of Manchester.
Oh,
You
I
don't know
never knew
them?
it.
Yeah,
No,
Mancunians.
I
What
did
did you
not
think?
knew it. No, honestly, no.
What the fuck, man?
I never knew
Anyway,
it.
yeah, it's just a matter of time whether the original audience sticks with him or
Uh,
not. So
yeah.
gonna have to wait for the new
Yeah.
channel to roll out. I think it's this summer that's rolling out.
Yes. Yeah.
Um,
I think.
So
Yeah.
it's only going to go two ways, right? Sorry, just last one. Just it's this is going to go two ways because Gary Neville's credibility or empire it's not make or break for him. He's done his bit. He's made his money and all of that. But for Mark Goldbridge, this is either the making of Mark Goldbridge or the beginning of the end for him. Uh, so we'll see which is which. Um, yeah. we- Uh,
Yeah.
Good luck to both of them, I guess.
Yeah. I think the
Yeah.
question will be just like you said. Will the channel lose the raw what they had, the angry fan content? It's- will he shift? I mean, it's definitely going
Yeah,
to
we've
shift to
seen with
corporate. Yeah.
AFTV as well, right? When they were
Yes.
doing really well in the last couple of years,
Mm.
their sponsorships and stuff went up, but their viewership kind of went
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
considerably.
Yeah.
Um,
I think Gary Neville found out how the algorithm works and then shifted his tone a couple of years ago when he started punditry. He used to give analytic, but now he just does what the algorithm wants. That's why you see him everywhere in the Twitter or Facebook or whatever. So I mean, it's a business at the end. You want to earn money. It's how it's been working right now on the social media. So like you said, the toxic contents, I would say toxic, but those contents are getting more
Yeah.
views, and the more views, more money, more audience, more sponsorship. Kudos to him. But yeah, the question would be, uh, will Mark be able to criticize Gary like he used to do? I'm
Yeah,
not.
that's the thing, right? Like you can say whatever you want in the media, but
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that will be the that's where the viewers might drop, viewership might drop if Mark isn't able to criticize Gary. Then the viewership might drop. I think even I don't watch
yeah.
it. I don't watch Mark contents a lot, but it does pop in a couple of times. And whenever there's a game day on Twitter, it does pop. But I think if that happens, then I'll probably also block him directly. It's not gonna be a real
Oh
content.
no,
It's
what's
gonna
it
be
gonna do?
shiver
it's
me timbers.
it's gonna be a corporate
Uh,
speaking, but
Yeah,
it
it
won't
was to
be
be fair.
it won't be them speaking. It will be their lawyer speaking. It will be a writer speaking. So we want actual people
Yeah,
speaking, not a writer. I think we are so fed up with writer speaking that it's the yeah. Go on. I don't- yeah, it's gonna be frustrating if just that's
did
gonna
you
be
just
a
lose your train of thought as you were
yes,
mid
I did.
sentence? God,
No,
get your thoughts together, man. What
no,
the
it's
fuck?
just no. I think for the last couple of years, fans have really been able to express their through their. I mean, people like Mark. Although we don't follow him regularly, but I think he does speak out of a certain portion of
Or at
fans,
all?
or and there are a lot of small channels. So if everyone is turning corporate, then uh, it's gonna be an issue for fans. How are we speaking out? We will be I think we will be manipulated. So we won't be able to. I mean, there's no point even if we raise our voice, no one's gonna listen.
There will always be three nation theory,
So
unless
that's
we
why.
amen.
get an offer that we can't refuse.
That's why people need to
Oh
subscribe
my god.
us.
Yeah,
Need to
Yeah,
make us
please
big.
subscribe to us.
Oh yes, yeah. I hope they still
Uh,
have that angry fan content from the United States. I think that's what people enjoy, and that's why his channel grew up, rather than that's why they had to buy.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
don't really care about the angry
I
fan
mean, yeah,
content, right? The one good thing about this is like there are a couple of people on that fucking team that absolutely despise because they chat shit all day.
yeah.
I can't be bothered to know their names or remember them, so it's that old guy, right, who just keeps like bullshitting about Bruno Fernandez.
Oh yes.
And dude, you come for Bruno, I'm going to defend him with all my fucking might, right? There might be not a lot of might on the internet for us right now, but we'll get there.
Oh,
Yeah, better not come for Bruno.
oh yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you'll always find people like them on media who, yeah.
yeah.
yeah, true, true. But
Uh,
anyway, Mo, do you have any thoughts about this?
I saw a bit on Twitter, and honestly, fair play to them getting the bag.
yeah.
As I mean, obviously, as a non-United fan, I've only seen like clips of him on TikTok and Instagram. Like, he's definitely playing a character. I think outside of it, he seems like a decent guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, hopefully he can still do his own thing. Yeah, and chase the bag. I guess. I mean, we would all do the same thing if we
Oh
got the
yes, yeah.
opportunity. To be honest.
Yeah,
No, we
like
won't.
maybe not
No.
all, but like most of us would do the exact same thing, right? Like if
Yeah,
somebody offered us a
Yeah,
seven-figure
definitely.
deal, right? Obviously, you're gonna take it. It's
Here's my
life-changing
passport.
money. At the end of the day, it's about yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yes.
It's about survival and making as much money as you can so that you
yeah,
can enjoy your life, right?
Yeah.
Look
yeah.
after your family and all of that stuff. So, like morality, like sure it's good to have, right?
No,
No, it is important, it is important as well, like don't get me wrong, it is quite important. But I'm just saying, like when it when given a choice between a seven figure deal and getting called a sellout, or sticking to your morals and not making that money that could secure your family's future, there
yeah.
is only going to be one choice. Yeah, like I listen to people call me a sellout from my fucking glass mansion, right? Like why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway,
Anyways,
I think we've
thank
had
you,
like
okay, for that
enough of
analysis.
serious talk.
Yeah, thank you for that analysis. I think the fans would want some injury time loads after that deep analysis. Have you provided
well,
some?
unfortunately, this week. No, I'm kidding. I've got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
You think if I was gonna go on that long rant,
No,
and then okay, so I'm sure you guys have seen this guy, right? He's the guy who raps about like the F1 and football stuff that happened. He's actually very, very good. I like him.
yeah.
This was this week,
Week in the
basically.
Premier League, are you seeing what I'm seeing? I can't believe we could be 12 points clear at the top of the tree. Became cities to lose, I mean, how could it be? Well, Bournemouth went to the Emirates, left with all 3 points, how generous. 2-1 late goal just for the relevance, and it was a Tottenham fan for the hell of it. Okay, elephant in the room, I'll address it. We're 18th, but I can't keep stressing. Lost to Sunderland 1-0, I'll be real. Can the football gods bring me a blessing? City scored 3 at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea didn't care, just think you might be the reason this season your big rivals don't win a thing. Speaking of rivals, West Ham, what? 4-0 v Wolves, I'm gone. But I guess when you're used to a relegation scrap, you know how to stay strong. Brentford 2, Everton 2-2. Dewsbury Hall at the time will do. Igor Thiago with 2
I like the
goals and
beat
a
as well,
World
man.
Cup
So
dream
cool.
about to come true. Burnley 0-2, Brighton win. Forest 1, Villa 1, that stings. Future in Liverpool, Rio on the score sheet, beat Fulham 2-0 and hoping it's UCL for the boys in red. Time to listen to my heart, not head. I believe that Tottenham stay up because any other type of outcome I dread.
That was really
Oh god,
It's really good.
that's good, right?
It's really good.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. By the way, I think I've shared another video of this guy, MC Hammersmith, before, right? I guess it was like the 10th episode or something like
I
that.
think so, yeah.
I can't remember, but here is like he's the guy who's he's the comedian who does like impromptu rap with his audience. So he's his, I guess, his latest one.
What's your name, legend? What's your name?
No, I've seen him.
A lot of syllables there. Say that again into the autotune, mate. Oh, wait through that money. Was that right? Yeah, really? Fucking yes. What do you do for a living, mate? You work for the civil service? Fuck yes. What branch of the civil service do you work for? The administration. Administering what department? Benefits. Let's do this. My check. I like your super dry shirt, by the way. Yeah. Great conversation. Yeah. Yes, man, we can party. Shaggers, it's L-Way, Foo, man, money. Yes, man, it's a miracle. Respect to your fucking syllables. Now, when it comes to rapping, that's just so tight. I've been taking it off of the tip. Yes, right here tonight. You have to understand this shit's emergent. This motherfucker here is a civil servant. Well, yes, I'm immense. What could it be? Department of Defense. What sort of ministry? Yes, I'm repping this. I do admin and fucking benefits. That's right. This is my goal. Every single day, just handing out the door. Your job is incredible. You're like, fuck you, you are not eligible. That's right. Yes, I'm a jerk. He's like, I declare you fit to work. Grab the microphone and yes, man, indeed. Take it off the top, man, right here with speed. When it comes to rapping right now with the dope thing. By the way, yes, I do love your clothing. Your shirt says super dry, which reminds me, your mother says hi. Yo, here we go, yo, here we go. Let's do it. Run, run.
Oh,
That's
very
cool.
good.
That's
Oh, yeah.
so good. He's so
quite
good,
decent,
man.
but,
I love his videos. I love his videos. I'll try to include. I mean, I try to include his videos every week, but then like they're not always there. Anyway, you know how people get Chinese tattoos,
Yeah.
right? Like or tattoos in Chinese. So this lady over here tells us what they really mean.
目前居住 currently reside residing where though 记乐东京这不是千金顶 Jack for the cars 绝望 desperate 也带鱼 also bring extra. Did you translate part of the text message or what? 上帝很大 God is very big. 来记乐南捷 gibberish 北面 north 爱刻骨坐牢 love carved into bones go to jail. kind of emotionally unstable.
What?
不服咬我 You got a problem? Bite me. 至高 Supreme. Very tough guy. 老师 Teacher. 老板 Boss. 听不懂 I don't understand. 演哑剧 Play mime. Kind of poetic for some reason. 注定的亲戚 Destined relative. Got a favorite uncle or something? 结界来解记，这不是态度强硬 A tough attitude. 英语大厅 English lobby. More like English train. 腿 leg 寿司 sushi. 泡菜 pickled vegetables. Lake rat. The rat's
Shit.
临济南快连这本是妈
Oh.
num 妈 mom 娘 mother. 不景气 economic slump. I know, right? Have you seen the prices of the eggs? They're more expensive than the chicken. 生米煮成熟饭了 Raw rice has cooked into cooked rice. Actually, this is a phrase we do say. It means what's done is done. Since cooked rice cannot be
okay.
uncooked.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Thanks for the context.
Yeah, that's so good. Like it. Yeah, I don't know why people get those Chinese tattoos. Like, I mean, I guess if you're going to China and get the tattoos there, it would make sense. I guess.
Maybe. Yeah.
But anyway, I'm not. Yeah, I'm no one to judge. So, do you guys like? Did you guys ever follow Key and Peele?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a bit.
Right. So this is genuinely one of the most hilarious things I've seen from them. Like, just this makes zero sense. I'm sure you guys have read what it says, and
Yeah,
it's literally just
imagine
like,
Hey, how are you? It's so good to see you. Oh my God. Hey, everybody, this is. I want you to meet one of my dearest, oldest friends. This is his girlfriend.
Hi.
Of course, you know. This is. And this is her husband.
dude.
Beautiful name. You know, I knew her in grad school.
Oh, well, thank you, but it's actually pronounced.
Wow, I swear that sounds like what you were saying.
Anyways, it's lovely to meet you
okay.
all.
Yes.
No, God.
I don't-
thought, yeah, God.
I don't even know. Like, how do you even think of that stuff? How do you think? Oh, what if names were farts? That's not a
Yeah.
thought that
I
would
think it's
enter my head
no,
ever.
I think it's better content than what Gary Neville puts out in.
Oh God, like no, let's not go back there. Anyway, so well, you know, no super clipping, no tire saving,
Oh, yes,
no
yes,
artificial
yes.
official overtakes.
Fastest lap, 37.7 from Nerud at the front. He's setting the pace for everybody else as Schutz tries to go around the outside. Vernet shuts the door. We're on board with Schutz. Can he find a move here? Coming back. Oh, he's off! He's off!
That was a big one from Schutz.
Right. Okay. So I kind of want to admit that I know I did say before that the racing is better this season and all of that. Yes. But I'm coming around to the fact that it's just like the same fucking thing over and over again, especially after the Behrman crash in the last Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Like, no, they gotta fix that shit. And I know like Verstappen has been saying that thing for so long now, right? Everybody's just basically kind of discounted what he said. But then like after the crash, that everybody sort of changed their tune a little bit, especially like Norris as well. Like anyway, let's not get into it. Just have a look at the save, dude. Amazing. Like remember the Hajar save in F2?
Yeah.
Like in Monaco. In
The
that
Monaco,
tunnel?
yeah.
Like this is this is arguably better.
Safety car.
Ooh. And he's kept the car as well.
Yeah, that was so good.
Dude, that was so
Yeah.
good. But anyway, let's a little throwback to one of the best grid interviews ever. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this is
Do what
absolute
Ozzy's
gold.
got to say. Ozzy, British TV, good to see you.
Good to see you here.
Sharon had some good news this week, I hear.
Yeah, I'm currently writing a musical about the life of Thomas Rasputin and Mad Monk, and we just got they're allowing it to go on Broadway.
All right, I'll try and think of a question for that answer. Did you bring the dogs with you?
No, they're all at home shitting.
Excellent.
I'll try to think of a question for that answer.
Nice.
Dude, Martin Brundle's humor is quite
Yeah.
quite
No,
really,
man, he's
really good
actually
actually. Yeah. Anyway, this is the depiction of the WDC battle for this year.
Little light is shining through the window. Let me know everything's alright.
Yeah. Facts.
All right. Remember in the last episode there was a clip of this guy emerging from a fiery crash of his car and then lighting a cigarette.
Yeah.
This is Chelsea's club doctor in 1978, as you can see, when his player was injured. I just want to say he never drops the cigarette even while actually looking good.
I think it's they're probably consoling Mick Mills because maybe
Yeah, just look at him, still in his
with Bill
mouth.
Garner, and with the way that leg.
Chelsea versus Ipswich.
Doesn't look too good for Bill Garner.
I mean, I guess no context required for this.
It's gonna go in the bin or something.
Yeah. There you go. Right. I'm sure you guys have seen this clip a million times, but not with this context.
The king of the unibrow. No offense, King. Oh, bless the Lord! What's that?
By the way, like that guy, like do you guys remember his name? Santino Marella.
Santino Marella.
Yeah.
He's I think he's Italian as well. Speaking of Italian, one of the most bizarre questions ever asked.
Your surname is Sinner, but some of your fans think you're a saint because you look like an angel. So I'd like to know, do you think you play your best tennis when you're calm and relaxed like a saint, or when you're fired up with a bit of devil like a sinner?
Wow.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Keep it simple.
Anyway, moving on. Yeah, that's just stupid, man. Like, what the fuck that's supposed to mean anyway? Like, do you guys know this guy?
Basketball player?
He's Kawhi Leonard. It's Kawhi Leonard.
Oh,
plays in
yeah,
the NBA.
Yeah.
Have you heard his laugh?
No.
I'm taking that silence as a no.
Yeah.
Thanks for being responsive, guys.
I said no to be
Anyway,
fair.
listen to his laugh. It's one of the most bizarre things I've ever heard in my life.
You understand? I'm not sure if he wants me to say that. It's kind of personal. It's personal.
Oh no, I've seen this.
I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
No, I've seen this.
What is that laugh? What the hell is that laugh? I want to let's listen to this again because in the first clip you can't really say.
Yeah.
So I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
It's like he's laughing backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, this is at an NFL game.
Well, Texas Tech.
Excuse me, sir, you can't do that in public.
What is he doing?
What?
Do you not see it? Like he's just ringing the bell,
No,
Yeah.
I know. Like, what the
The
fuck?
camera angle is quite
Yeah.
unfortunate. There we go.
Well, Texas Tech has shown a little bit of everything.
What the hell?
Okay, do you guys remember when we watched Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart commentate on Equestrian?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
This is Snoop Dogg commentating on like a, I'm guessing, an animal channel, whichever it might be.
What the hell is going on? He's being watched. Snakes are straight assholes. You could tell the way they looking at it. They plotting right now. See how they got their necks up? That means they coming to get it. The lizard don't even see what's happening. But you understand me? One thing about a lizard, I think he a Geico. If he a Geico, he got a 15% chance of making it up out of here. Oh, he peep game right now. He seen it. He seen it. You watch. Oh, get out of there, man. Go. Did you see the feet on him? Oh, they coming from everywhere, cuz. This is crazy. Oh, that's up. He has just entered into Snakeville, USA. There's snakes coming from all angles. As he dips and dashes, he makes a getaway, jumps into the arms of a big snake. The twist is on, but they twisting themselves. Find it. Find the loophole. Gone.
I can listen to Snoop Dogg commentate on anything.
Oh yes.
Really.
Oh, do you think we'll get his commentating on the World Cup? I mean, it gets views. That's mostly this World Cup looks like.
Maybe, possibly. We have to do an episode where we just talk about the World Cup, because I think there's like so many things to talk about. I will probably do it like closer to the World Cup, right?
Yeah. You're like a month or so.
Anyway, yeah. For the final clip, dude, this gave me goosebumps. This is like the new United War song or whatever it is. I don't know where it came from, but it's just been all over my feed. Goosebumps, literally.
Use red. Here Manchester. Mateus Cunha. Amadialo. Senelamen. Casemiro. Brian Belmo. Martinez. Patrick Dorgu. Kobe Maino. Joshua Zigzag. Luke Shaw. Benjamin Sheshko. Mason Mount. Mateus Cunha. Mazraoui. Dalot. Deli. Le Portuguese. Magnifico. Bruno. Le Portuguese. Magnifico. Bruno. Le Portuguese. Fernandes.
I love the end though.
Right?
Well, the first is okay.
Exactly. Like,
No, that the beat was kind of catchy.
Yeah, the beat was catchy. The Bruno part was really good. I mean, it was nice. How they hyped him up.
No, that's fucking amazing. Dude, I listened to it on loop like 20 times the first time I heard it.
Make it a ringtone.
By the way, just a fun fact. No. A fun fact. The clips of Martinez, Manu, and one of Bruno, they were all from goals that they scored against Liverpool. just saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also the Bruno and Manu one was from the same game. Remember the Old Trafford game 2 seasons ago, where Bruno scored from the halfway line when Kwanzaa missed his kick?
Or, no.
No. Like the league game, it ended 2-2. Like Salah got a penalty in the 87th minute or something. And I remember Kobe Manu's goal, like from the edge of the box, like into the top corner.
Yeah.
Like very like it took a touch, turned and like just hit it.
I actually remember that goal. Yeah.
Do you remember Bruno's goal? Like that was fucking incredible, right? Like the first time, hit it first time and like just. I think it was Kelleher in goal as well. Allison was injured or something.
He's always injured every year.
Yeah.
He's just injured.
Anyway,
Anyways, yeah.
just wanted to point that out.
And that is it for episode 17 of 3 Nation Theory. Thank you all for joining. Please be sure to like and subscribe and follow us on all our social media channels. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
Peace.